Hey there, and thanks for joining me for Perkstream on December 7, 2022. Jesus came in humility. Well, thanks for joining me for this second Advent week Perkstream. I'm reflecting a little bit on the nature or the mystery of Jesus coming in the flesh. It's more than just a mystery. It's because this mystery is something that we can't fully grasp. It's not something that we naturally get our minds around because it is so immense and so amazing. And that's the nature of a true mystery, that it goes beyond our understanding. But Jesus did something rather remarkable. Now, have you ever read or watched a story where somebody who has a lot of wealth or they have very high position, they have to do something pretty menial. They literally have to get their hands dirty, and they'll kind of write the character to kind of go, well, I just can't wait to get past this and get right back to my penthouse. And Jesus was never like that. In fact, Paul would remind us that Jesus was quite the opposite. Jesus never showed contempt for his humanity or for being human. But Paul would remind us rather of this truth. He would say in this hymn that the Philippian church knew and would sing on Sunday mornings, who being very nature God, speaking about Jesus, did not consider equality with God something to be used for his own advantage, but rather he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant. Being made in human likeness and being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. Jesus never complained about putting on flesh. I believe he never thought about it. I never thought that it was something beneath him. Even when he was struggling in the garden, you don't find him wishing that the flesh would come off. He just wished his flesh didn't have to go through the trial to come. I think we understand that. We get that. But Jesus said to his Father, not what I want, but what you want. And I believe he could easily have been saying, not what I want, but what we agreed to before I took on this assignment, what we already set in place. Now that I'm here in the flesh, now I'm here in this place, it's not what my flesh wants, but I know it's what you want. And so let's do this. Last week I said to stand in awe of the mystery of Jesus becoming flesh. It's something that Advent is about. It's standing in awe of Jesus taking on our humanity. And today, I would say, let's be in awe of the loving kindness God showed to us in Christ by having him come in humility and obedience and dying for us. If there's a way, I suggest you put aside some time this week and read the opening chapter of John's Gospel, where he talks about the Word becoming flesh. And then read about the first 11 verses of Philippians chapter 2. It's verses 6 through 11 that make up an early church hymn that talks about Jesus's coming and being humble and being obedient. And then only after that does God exalt him to the highest place and give him a name that is above every name. Let's be in awe of this great act of love, of mercy, of loving kindness, or as we talked about a couple weeks ago in church, of God's chesed. Jesus went a long way in showing us the love of God. He went a long way in being with us. And it's something that we can be in awe of and know that it means so much for us that he did that.